All right, good morning, Northwest. Time is 6:52. Time now for your morning sprint.
Caroline Flynn live at Kaiser Permanente talking about flu shots.
And Mark Peterson is tracking our forecast for the last few days of summer.
But we begin with breaking news out of Walla Walla. We've been talking about this, where police officers shot and killed someone last night. It was around 7:15 when police responded to help someone who was armed and reportedly suicidal. They found that person in a car. Now, they are not saying whether it was a man or a woman, but that person did get out holding a gun. 3 officers shot in response to what they believed was a perceived threat.
Our top story this weekend, a man stole a running van with a passenger inside from the Safeway on Northwest Boulevard on Saturday. Police say Charles Guerin was on drugs when he hopped in the van and sped off. When the man inside tried to fight back, Guerin allegedly pushed him out of the moving car. Guerin drove all the way into downtown where he crashed the van and then ran into Riverfront Park. Officers arrested him near the Red Wagon. He now faces 8 different charges. The man he pushed out of that van is expected to be okay.
An Idaho teacher accused of feeding a live puppy to a snapping turtle in front of students will be tried in his own community next month. Preston Junior High School teacher Robert Crossland pleaded not guilty to animal cruelty after parents reported the incident in March. Prosecutors wanted to move the trial, saying the jury will be biased because of the community's support of that teacher. But a judge denied the request. The trial begins next month.
Hurricane Florence, now considered a tropical depression, has claimed at least 18 lives in North and South Carolina. Floodwaters have covered roads, swept away cars, and filled homes, and the rain is still coming as the storm heads north.
Well, here, calmer weather. We're going to have temperatures actually warm up for today and tomorrow. We're going to have some sunshine, high pressure moving in, but that's all going to erode. It's right here we start to see that energy starting to culminate. That's going to be our Wednesday and Thursday. Now we take a look at the temperatures for today. We're going to be about 70. We're expecting low 70s into the central part of the state, up in Omac 68. Again, mostly sunny conditions for the day, but we'll start to see some clouds pushing through the area.
All right, flu season is almost upon us, and the time is now to come in and get your shots. The CDC recommends that everyone get a flu shot 6 months and older. Each and every flu season is different and can affect people in varying levels. Some people need to get hospitalized, and unfortunately, at times, it can lead to death. So you're going to want to come in and get your flu shots as soon as possible. Kaiser Permanente is starting to offer flu shots to the public today. If you're a member, there is no charge. If you are not a member, it can be between a $15 and $85 fee.
Well, a brand new transit center is now open on the West Plains. It'll connect cities like Medical Lake, Airway Heights, and Cheney. The transit center has a new park and ride with about 200 spots. STA hopes it will help people on the West Plains get where they're going without having to come to downtown Spokane to change buses. STA is holding a ribbon-cutting ceremony at the brand new West Plains Center tomorrow morning at 9:30.
Smoke and flames woke up WSU fraternity members early Sunday morning. The fire destroyed the home's deck and blew out a window at Theta Chi. Investigators then found 5 other spots around the house where it looked like someone tried to start fires. There are no suspects yet, but firefighters say members of the fraternity are cooperating with the investigation.
And neighbors in Kendall Yards found their community park vandalized Sunday morning. Somebody broke the backs off several chairs and knocked over and broke a trash can at Olmsted Brothers Park. It's just off the Centennial Trail. We reached out to see if Spokane police are investigating. Haven't heard back yet.
Well, the Route of the Hiawatha, busier than ever this year. Over 50,000 people visited the scenic area along the Idaho-Montana border this season. That's a new record. The trail will still be open through Sunday.
The Spokane County Fair also broke records this weekend. 40,980 people were at the fair Saturday. That's the biggest attendance in 15 years. Vendors made more than $200,000 in sales. Overall, this year's attendance topped the numbers from last year.
All right, coming up next on Good Morning America, the woman who says Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh sexually assaulted her while they were in high school says she'll testify in front of Congress.
And the first deadly shark attack on Cape Cod in more than 80 years. A 26-year-old engineering student killed while boogie boarding.
And we look outside and you can see the sunshine. A few little high thin clouds, that's it. It's going to be pleasant today. Tomorrow we're going to have a high of 70 both days, 68 on Wednesday, Thursday. Reveal day for the extreme team up at the Green Bluff Grange, 66. We're hoping to stave that off, mid-60s as we welcome. Do we welcome fall Sunday?
Sure.
We do.
I don't know. I still want to hold on to summer.
It does feel like it.
It does. So this is the last week of summer. Leave the messenger alone. Thank you.
All right, Good Morning America starts right now.
See you in a
Bye,
bit.
guys.